physical violence. This is not a both sides problem. If both sides have a problem,
JD, just stop it. Stop acting like that you're standing on some moral high ground here, okay? You are part of the Uni-Party, and that is what the problem is the Uni-Party, which is made up of radical leftist and radical right people. And the radical leftists have infiltrated and are like, and really they're never Trumpers, like you were once, JD, huh? Yeah, and you said that, you know, it was Charlie Kirk that, you know, helped get you put in as vice president. Yeah, well, that's a shame in every way. Don't know why Trump, I don't know why Trump does what he does. I can't even understand his decision making. But anyway, and you have gone on to say that Charlie Kirk was really responsible for a lot of the White House staff picks. Well, so that's disgraceful as well. Because everybody that's in the White House is never Trumpers. They're all just riding out Trump's 4 years. They've already moved on. In fact, JD, and not this address, because this was from a few days ago, but was talking today, just a little bit ago. I don't know what the crowd was, but it sounded like campaign talk. And I thought, no, JD, no. I wish so much. I wish I could support you, but I absolutely don't. Because you are the same as you've always been. You're just full of rhetoric bullshit. But in this speech, one of the things, besides it being like he's campaigning for 2028, which I will move hell and high water to make sure you don't get elected. Because you're not, I don't care if people think, oh, well, he's on the right. Yeah, and he's a problem. But the Uni-Party, the radical right, is dangerous, okay? They are as dangerous as the radical left. In fact, there's a reason they're called a Uni-Party. It's because it's made up of both of those radicals on the left and the right. Right now, they're all through the administration, which is why they were all like, yeah, this is awesome. You know, we can stop Trump. Yeah, you think so? I mean, you people, you really screw this up all the time. You never sit back and realize, you know, that every time you try to take on Trump, no matter how much you try, you think he doesn't know you people are full of shit? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Again, I don't know why Trump does what he does. That said, in this speech that Vance was giving today, just, you know, like an hour ago, he was saying that I would much rather be here than in England with the king. And most people wouldn't pick up on it, but it's this subtle way of pushing that same radical left rhetoric of the No Kings protest. I mean, there's a reason these people, and nobody wants to tell you, because no right influencers, I don't know that any media reported it, that Trump's lineage goes back to King James I. I don't know if there's this fear of that or something. You know, I mean, we don't have kings here, but he goes back to a good lineage. King James I, just like King David, was a man after God's own heart. He was. He was a good king. But we don't have kings here. But that was the reason for the No Kings protest, is because Trump comes from a lineage of kings. I mean, I'm pretty sure, I can't say for sure, but I would imagine that there likely is a connection possibly with King Charles and Trump. I think so. I could be wrong, though, because it gets so confusing with the different England houses of Tudor and Stuart and, you know. But regardless, they all, you know, they come from, he's from a lineage of kings, okay? So that's the reason JD had, you know, made a point to kind of subtly push that in, that, no, I'd much rather be here in America, as if, oh, Donald Trump's, I mean, that's the way I took it, is he, you know, trying to act like, you know, Trump would just rather be around a bunch of kings. And it's like, just stop it. You're no better than the left. Because the Uni-Party doesn't care about left and right. You're just pushing this division and you need to stop it because you are the problem. I'm not gonna lie about this. I'm not gonna lie to myself. I'm not gonna lie to God about what the problem is. You are the problem, JD. You and all your right-wing influencers that don't speak the truth. Look, there's a reason if you paid attention to these right-wing influencers, oh, they fell all over Elon, they fell all over JD, they fell all over Charlie Kirk. I mean, that's the reason now this group is idolizing him. I mean, for like 10 or 15 minutes in his speech today, he had to idolize Charlie Kirk. Yeah, with things that really he should be saying about Trump, but they never, none of these people ever gave Donald Trump the credit he deserved. They don't to this day. Why? Because he was legit. What he's doing now, I don't know, okay? But it was because he was legit, and he wasn't like them. And they are trash like the far left is. And if you think that you are going to push this bullshit and you are going to go, because what they're going to do is you're using someone's death, shame on you, to radicalize people. And yet the things that Charlie Kirk stood for, it's like, here's an example. Many of these people that I did once have respect for, I don't, because of, and it's all of them. It's all of them. It's from Victor Davis Hanson. It's to everybody that is acting like that Charlie Kirk was a saint. No, I've said in a million videos now, not a million, but plenty of them, long before the shooting, okay, that no, he is the radical right. But the radical right is made up, just realize this, the radical right is made up of never-Trumpers. That's who the never-Trumpers are. They're your neocons. They're your radical right. And the radical left is bad too. The problem is that there's more of there's more of a problem on the left. There is, for sure. Like, I've jumped ship now from everything. I've never been on the left. I wouldn't jump ship onto the Democrat plantation. Never. Because they don't have any value system. However, don't confuse it here. This Uni-Party is what the problem with our nation is. And JD with Kirk, with all of these people, I mean, they're like Elon, he he's going to support JD Vance. That's what all these people are looking forward to. They just want to get Trump out. They're just riding out his 4 years. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. They won't be, and yet I see in and you always tell who part of the Uni-Party is, because you'll see in the comment sections, these people praise and fall all over the Vances, the Charlie Kirks, there's so many of them, Stephen Miller, okay? Trump is surrounded, and he did it. I don't know why, but he is surrounded by all never-Trumpers. Because JD straight up said it today. He said that, me and Charlie Kirk are working on legislation. Yeah, like what? Is part of that legislation banning hate speech? Did you know anything about Jesus, JD? Do you know him? Did you know that he hated evil? So to get rid of hate speech would be a big mistake, wouldn't it? Because that can all just fall on what someone's perception is of hate. Because the way this world is, they hate truth. They see truth as hate. So your rhetoric and your idolizing of Charlie Kirk is getting ridiculous. I know you won't stop doing it. But what the right, if they're really about making America great again, then you should want the Uni-Party destroyed, because it is them, and they are filled with never-Trumpers and far-left radicals. They are the ones destroying this country.